right, welcome everybody. Welcome to our September Radical Rest Circle. This circle is aligned with the fall equinox. So um, we are entering we are entering fall. Right? We are transitioning through the fall equinox here this weekend on the 23rd on Saturday. And I thought it would be really nice to have this practice kind of centered around the fall equinox. So, the fall equinox really represents a moment of balance where day and night are even. We have the same amount of daylight as we do darkness. It's a time of transition. After that, the days then begin to get shorter. Um, and nature begins to prepare for the winter months. And we too can prepare for the winter months through this practice of yoga nidra and through deep rest. Um, Again, the fall equinox will actually take place on Saturday, the 23rd. The fall equinox is also referred to as Mabon, the second harvest. And this is a time to celebrate the gifts of the earth, to celebrate the gifts of this year so far, and also, it's a time of letting go. So it's a time to accept that, the crops are dying out, the leaves are drying out and will fall and blow away. The true warmth of summer is behind us, and the coolness of winter is ahead. So this is really a time to acknowledge and honor what has happened this season and this year, uh, giving thanks for that, and then releasing what no longer serves us as we move forward. So uh, we'll begin we'll begin with a little bit of journaling. I think that's the best way to do it. If you're not a big journaler, you can just contemplate. You might just want to think about these questions, and we'll spend a few moments here. So, what are a few things that you are thankful for in your life right now? If you're contemplating, just close the eyes and see what arises. And if you're journaling, writing those things out. What are a few things that you're thankful for in your life right now? And then, with all of the things that you are grateful for and this abundance that you are acknowledging, what are a few ways you can share this abundance with others? How can you stay in this energy of abundance by giving to others? And once acknowledging the bounty, right? What are areas of your life that could use some preparation or some improvement? Where is there a need for change? Are there any areas in your life? And lastly, what are you ready to release and let go of at this time? What are you ready to release and let go of at this time? All right. And just setting the journal aside for now, knowing that you can always reflect on these questions deeper. And I want to do just a little bit of grounding movement before we settle into our yoga nidra nest. So please come standing. If you really just are adverse to standing at this juncture, it's okay. You can visualize these activities. What I'd love to do is just place the feet on the earth, kind of stepping side to side until you find a nice, steady foundation. And as you inhale, sweep the arms up overhead, come up onto tippy toes. And as you exhale, let the arms come down and let the heels come down. So you're just kind of settling back on the heels, feeling that grounding reverberation. Letting the arms just kind of be soft, sway. Do one. Let the arms slowly come to stillness. Separate the feet just a little bit wider and just start to sway side to side, kind of tapping the body so you feel the hands on the body. Keep the feet down for this one. So instead of, as you rotate, kind of lift up onto a toe, keep both feet down on the ground. Tapping yourself as hard or soft as you'd like. Start to slow it down. Make the movement smaller until you arrive back in mountain pose, stepping the feet together and just placing the hands over the heart for a moment. And as we move from here, we're going to settle into our resting space. So take some time as we transition to settle into your yoga nidra nest. That might be in your bed. That might be on the couch, on the floor, on your yoga mat. And there's no right or wrong place. You can do yoga nidra reclined. You can do yoga nidra reclined on your back, resting on your side. You can even do it seated, leaning against a wall or support. So just taking time to come into a position of comfort. And as we are settling in, I just want to begin by honoring the long lineage of yoga and yoga nidra. I want to honor all those who have come before us, who have paved the way for us to be able to practice this ancient teaching from India. I want to thank my yoga nidra teacher, Karen Brody, for her daring to rest method and training. And I also want to honor the land, the ground beneath my feet. The ground that I am resting on today is the ancestral land of the Ute and Comanche people in southern Colorado. And if you want to take a moment to honor your teachers and the land that you are resting on, feel free to do so. And I also just want to say I'm so honored to be guiding you in the practice of Yoga Nidra today. In today's practice, we will rest, release, and rise up rooted. So as you continue to settle in to your Yoga Nidra nest, feel your connection to the surface you're resting on. Whatever is beneath you, feeling your body resting on that. And notice what is beneath that and what is beneath that and what is beneath that until you finally realize that what is beneath you at this time is the earth. Feel rooted. Feel your whole body rooted into the earth. And whatever and however that feels to you, notice what rooted means in your body, in your mind. Throughout Yoga Nidra, you want to be as comfortable as possible, but if you need to move, honor that need, moving your body slowly and mindfully until you find another position where you feel comfortable and at ease. Now noticing all of the sounds around you, sounds in the room that you're resting, and distant sounds outside of the room. Even noticing the sound of your breath. And there's no need to change your breath at this time. Just breathe normally and notice the sound of the breath in and out. And now take a long, slow, deep, and even breath in. And exhale out with the sound of ah. Letting go of any tension, any holding or bracing of the body as you exhale. Inhale through the nose and exhale out with the sound. Ah. Continue this breath. With each exhale, releasing any stress or tension or anxiety. Ah. Your whole body is resting. Let it rest. Let it go. As we move through our Yoga Nidra practice together today, I invite you to follow my voice. But if at any time following my voice does not feel right for you, just bring your attention and your awareness back to your breath. If you fall asleep during the practice of Yoga Nidra, you will still benefit from this practice. There's a part of you, a part of your consciousness that remains. And if you fall asleep, then sleep is what you needed. And now let's repeat our intention 3 times. I honor what is. I release what is no longer serving me. And I stay grounded during transition. I honor what is. I release what is no longer serving me. And I stay grounded during transition. I honor what is. I release what is no longer serving me. And I stay grounded during transition. Feel this intention washing over the entire body. Let the entire body receive this intention. Staying aware of the body. Imagine the body resting in the late afternoon, autumn sunshine. As I say each part of the body, feel the warmth of the sunlight on that body part. We'll start by bringing our attention to the mouth, the upper lip, and the lower lip, the top of the tongue, the bottom of the tongue, the roof of the mouth, the right side of the mouth, the left side of the mouth, the whole mouth, the nose, the left nostril, and the right nostril, both nostrils. The right eyebrow, the left eyebrow, the space between the eyebrows, the right side of the forehead, the left side of the forehead, the middle of the forehead, the right ear, the left ear, both ears, the right cheek, the left cheek, both cheeks, the chin, the face, the top of the head, the whole head. Feel the sunlight on the whole head, the neck, the throat, the right shoulder, the left shoulder, both shoulders, the whole right arm, the whole left arm, both arms, feeling the sunlight on both arms, the right hand, the left hand, both hands, both arms, both shoulders, the middle of the chest, the navel, the middle of the pelvis, the right hip, and the left hip, both hips, the right knee and the left knee, both knees, the right ankle and the left ankle, both ankles, the right foot, the left foot, both feet, both ankles, both knees, both hips, the middle of the pelvis, the navel, the middle of the chest, the throat, the space between the eyebrows. Now feel the whole body, sunlight on the whole body. Now imagine the body is divided into two equal parts, the right side and the left side. Begin to breathe up and down the right side of the body, in and out on the right side of the body. You are breathing with awareness on the right side of the body. Now switch to the left side of the body. Begin to breathe up and down the left side of the body. In and out on the left side of the body. You are breathing with awareness on the left side of the body. Now the front of the body. You are breathing in and out on the front side of the body. You are breathing with awareness on the front side of the body. Now move to the back of the body. breathing up and down the back of the body. You are breathing with awareness on the back of the body. And now the whole body. You are breathing in and out through the whole body. Breathing with awareness through the whole body. Pause and notice how you feel in the body. The fall equinox is a time of balance, a time to hold the opposites. We celebrate the gifts of abundance, the gifts of the earth, and we also accept that the crops are dying. The warmth is behind us, and the cold lies ahead. It's a time of light and dark, stillness and movement, calm and chaos. Feel the sensation of chaos. What does that feel like in the body? And now feel the sensation of calm. What does that feel like in the body? Rest in the grounding stability of the earth. Rest in the grounding stability of the earth. And see yourself somewhere upon this earth, somewhere in nature where you feel calm and grounded. Take yourself there in your mind's eye. Feel yourself moving slowly upon the earth. Pausing to take in the surroundings on a beautiful autumn day. What is below you? What is under your feet? Are there any crisp leaves crackling underfoot? Is there warm soil? Looking up, what is above you? Are there trees with many colored leaves dancing in the wind and then falling, falling, and falling? Do you notice shafts of sunlight through the trees shining down upon you, light and shadow? As you linger here, feel yourself. Feel this desire to begin anew. Feel this desire to let go of and release anything that you no longer need at this time. Just like leaves falling from the trees, you can release what you no longer need. release, letting go, becoming lighter and more free. Rest in this freedom. Let yourself be soft. Feel this, experience this, be this. Feel yourself completely letting go, soft and free. Rest in this freedom. In this state of rest, in this state of deep peace, your intention can be heard by the body, by the mind, by the soul. Repeating your intention again 3 times. I honor what is. I release what no longer serves me. And I stay grounded in transition. Be conscious of your intention moving through your whole body, your whole waking life, your whole dreaming life. And in this state, you can welcome in your council of women, your wisdom council. This is your beautiful council of women who are here to guide you, mentor you, and support you in being your most grounded self. These are the women who help you come home to yourself, become aware of their presence, surrounding you, blessing you, and nourishing you. Sit with them. And do they have anything to share with you today? Thank them. Your council of women may stay or they may go. As you begin to breathe into and out of the heart space, long, slow heart breathing. Feel your heart at ease. And in this grounded joy, see if there's a soul whisper, an image, a word, or a phrase from the deepest part of yourself. Stay curious, as your whisper may not make sense at this moment, or you may not receive a whisper at this time. Just stay curious as you begin to return to the body. The body is now waking up. The eyes are still closed, but you begin to become aware of your body. You might gently move the body really slowly, really gently, as you begin to reawaken, as you begin to rise up rooted. As you continue to rest for a few more moments, I'd love to read to you a few words from Marciana Wilder Hire. I am listening to the days growing shorter, to the air turning crisp and cool, to the slow waning of the light, to the stars that shine in the cool, dark nights. I am listening to the growing harvest moon. I am listening. And as you continue to reawaken and make your movements larger and larger, you might eventually find yourself in a seated position. And as you rest comfortably seated, just bringing the hands over the heart for just a moment. Just notice the sensations in the body. Notice the feelings in the heart. And as you release the hands, this will complete our practice of Yoga Nidra. And I'd love for you to stay in this dreamy state for a little while longer as you either close the eyes and contemplate or take out your journal and free write. This practice of free writing after Yoga Nidra can be really powerful as we are in this liminal space. We are not yet fully back into the waking world. And often things from our practice can emerge. So we'll take a few minutes to free write or to sit in liminal space. slowly conclude our writing for now. You can always circle back to more insights at a different time. For those who are here live, I want to thank you so much for joining me for this practice. I invite you to look over your fall equinox celebration workbook. There are some other things in there that might be of interest to you as you celebrate this transition. We're going to stick around. I'm going to end our recording for now, though, and we'll have a little time for discussion.